welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to bring you a review on Chucky. This is the one from Movie Maniacs, and this is supposed to be the one what's based off Child's Play 2. So let's get into it. Start off with some of the extras you get with the Movie Maniacs. You don't really get extras, to be fair. You always get one of these though. You always get one of these, obviously say Movie Maniacs. You've got obviously the skulls and everything around it. You got the poster. Really good poster, that one as well. And then you just turn it around, you can see the skulls on the back as well. These ones are slightly different compared to the other ones. I don't know if the paint just worn off it or they've gone a bit darker on here and up there on that skull. But it's slightly different from the other ones. Just the bit of paint where it's different on there, but as I say, it could have just been worn off the paint. That's what the bottom of them looks like if you was curious. Obviously it just got the date on it. So it was made in 99 and it's made by McFarlane Toys. They don't do this line anymore obviously, because obviously it was done in 99. Obviously it's old now, but collected all mine anyway when they was doing the Movie Maniacs. I ain't got all of them, but I've got pretty much most of them. But yeah, so that's the little extra you get with this one. Also you get the knife as well. We'll have a look at the knife now. The knife looks okay. It's not bad, the paintwork and everything on it. I mean, they've done good detail on the handle and everything, you can see there. Again, they always put pretty good detail in. It's just usually the paint sort of lacking, but obviously it's lacking for the time that it came out. We'll get that way now. We'll bring Chucky in now. So you can see, to be fair, it looks pretty good. Difficult to say with this one. The sculpt is good. It don't really look like him much, I think though. I think where it's not coming out looking like Chucky is the fact the way they've done the colour of the paint of him. I think it's a bit dark. I think they could have gone a bit lighter. But the paintwork is really good, but obviously the colour is not that good, the views, but the paintwork is really good. I mean, look at the eyes, the way they painted the eyes and the teeth, the lips, and you got little freckles, and you got the eyebrows. So yeah, they've done a really good job in painting it, but as I say, it's just the wrong colour. The other thing as well, what sort of makes it look a bit odd is the hair as well. There's way too much hair. You probably could chop some of it off and maybe sort of style it the way you would want to style it anyway, how it looks in the movie. Yeah, I think it's just a bit too much hair there. Take some of it off yourself, I suppose you could do it. Also his face looks a bit fat, but I suppose he has got a bit of a fat face, and I think it's just the paintwork what's sort of yeah, it's just not working, the paint and the hair. But apart from that, the sculpt of it, I mean, you obviously got that little whatever you call it, you know, that little frown what he's got across his bridge of his nose, gets to his eyes. Really good. When you look at him like that, he looks good. Oh, looks good. It's just the paint. Again, it's just the paint. You don't get much movement in these. These arms will go right round. There's no bend in the elbows. He has got, his hands will move all the way around, but this one's a bit stiff, as I say, because it's an older piece. This one moves round okay. His head does move round okay. That looks very disturbing, so let's put it back quick. Don't like that. He's got a movement in his waist. There's no bend in his knees. It's just all solid plastic. The outfit and everything he's wearing that obviously is accurate. It looks good. Paintwork again, it's sort of lacking. It's a bit dark. Black wash is probably a bit too much on it. The paintwork on his hands as well, they're a bit too mucky for my liking anyway. You can see that's disappeared practically, the branding on these clothing. Obviously it's supposed to say good guys. So yeah, I don't know if it's was always like that or it's just faded over time of handling it. I can't remember. I will throw a picture of the box up. I don't have the box anymore, so I'll put a picture up now with the box, so you can see what it looked like with the box. The shoes and everything look good. Paint wise, again, it's not fantastic. They've made them dirty and everything like they should be anyway, because obviously it gets about, doesn't it? Obviously you got the date and everything again when it was made. Also, you've got a stand holder there, but the Necker ones don't fit. These holes are slightly bigger than for the Necker ones, so if you're going to use a Necker stand for them, you'd have to put maybe a bit of blue tack in there. But with this one, you don't really need it. It does stand really, really good, this one. It probably stands really good because it's got big chunky feet really, and it's only small, and it's obviously it's got no movement around, but it's a solid piece as well. Bit of a softer sort of plastic up here, but apart from that, it's all solid. But yeah, it does look good. It is a good piece. Difficult probably to get hold of now. You probably have to look on eBay. I don't know what you would go for on eBay. We'll have a look what it looks like with his knife in his hand. So it fits in his hand alright. It is a bit loose, but if you get it like just in position there and just push it in, it's not going anywhere. Having it this way, it'll just fall out his hand. But you can have it in this hand like that. You just have to keep his put his hand up like that, which is probably look better anyway. So what we'll do, we'll bring in a couple of other figures just so you can see how big this is. It's only a small piece. So we'll bring them in now. So that's just to compare the sizes. So obviously I'll have to hold on to this one, otherwise it's just going to fall over. But this is Movie Maniacs, obviously. This is obviously Necker, and so is this one. So you can see the size difference. Obviously the cloth one's always a bit bigger than your normal standard Necker ones, but this is actually about the same size as your normal standard Necker ones, this cloth one. I don't know why he's a bit smaller. I would have thought he would have been bigger like the other retro ones I've got, but it's not. It's actually about the same size. And obviously the little puppet master is going to be a lot smaller, but you can see the size difference between him and Chucky is a lot smaller, a lot difficult to stand, as you probably well know of having any of these puppet masters, because the feet are so tiny it's very difficult for them to stand. But yeah, that's just the size. Just looking at the sizes anyway compared to them all. So we'll put them on the rotating base anyway, if we can get it working. There we go. So as I say, again, the sculpting's good on it. It's just the paintwork what's lacking, but you can see who it is and everything. Glad that I got this piece. I couldn't tell you how much I paid for it, because as I say, when I got this, it's when it came out. So I don't know if it's gone up in value or anything. But as I say, I'm glad I got this piece. Rating it wise, I'll probably give it. Probably end up just giving it a 6 out of 10. Couldn't give it any more than that. As I say, it's the paint what's lacking, but yeah, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Sculpt is there. Obviously, the paintwork's good. I'm not saying the paintwork's bad. I'm saying the colour they've used in the paintwork's bad. But the actual paintwork, say, on his face, on his eyes, and that, are just fantastic, absolutely brilliant on them little. Because his teeth are like super tiny. To get that much detail in there, it's really, really good paintwork. But the paint colours is lacking. So that's why it's getting 6 out of 10 for me. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you like. Tell me if you've got this piece. Tell me if you've done any modifications to it, and if you have, send me some pictures, because I would love to see if anyone's done any modifications to this one, because I thought about doing it and I've left it because I need some ideas really, because I don't know that it's because it's such an old piece, you don't really want to start messing with it. So I have got another Chucky, which is it's not old, but it's oldish, and it's a lot bigger than this one. But I'll probably bring it to the channel and do a review on it before I do some mods to it. But I am going to do some mods to that one. I don't know how it'll come out like, but yeah, I'm going to do some modifications to the other one. But yeah, as I say, if you've done some modifications to this one, if you've got this one yourself, leave a comment and put some pictures in there. I won't mind seeing what you've done. Subscribe for me if you aren't subscribed, so you can keep track of all the videos that I make. As I say, I try to make 2 a week. Occasionally I'll make another one, but it's usually only a short one. But again, all these pieces are my own pieces, so I don't have anything like, well, basically I don't have every single like sort of NECA piece. So I'm not a massive collector, basically. I just have the pieces what I have, and the old pieces like this what I used to collect, and when I stopped collecting I started collecting again. So again, but again, just keep watching the videos. Hopefully you're liking them, and yeah, and we'll see you in the next one. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.